welcome to a WWE podcast with
Visual. It wasn't recording, was it?
Oh my gosh. We're going to talk about Raw. Happened on February 24th last night. Thought it was pretty good. We're going to start off with your favorite wrestler, Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how do you want to...
Well, his name is leased up in lights, right? The Paul, that is. Like he's mentioned himself, in the world of contact sports, he's world renowned. But somebody else doesn't think so. That's your man, CM Punk.
My man, CM Punk. That's a lot. That's right. But I did like that he cooked Logan Paul. That was pretty good.
Yeah, he cooked him, but then a couple of promos later, Logan Paul had an interview where he's saying the Paul name has a very renowned worldwide, experience.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's a little contradictory, but we'll see how it goes from there.
Yeah. I just, like I told you earlier, CM Punk eliminates Logan Paul. I will sing his theme song and chant his name.
And if you haven't heard of our previous podcast, that's something very dire for Ty to do.
Yeah.
Because
not a big CM Punk fan.
Not so big, but he's the greatest in the world, self-proclaimed. Best in the world. I'm sorry, I misquoted.
Yeah. But I thought there were some good matches. The main event, I think, stole the show, and I got to watch your reaction to it today. I thought that was pretty good reaction.
I didn't think that would happen. Titles changed hands.
Yeah. Just go ahead and cut to it. Got new champions, Liv and
Raquel,
yeah, I was saying that.
And that gives us a little more leadway into Elimination Chamber, because 3 of those superstars are going to be in there, and you sure can count on Naomi and Bianca to take revenge.
Yeah, I think it's going to be good. I honestly think they might team up and just take Liv out right off the bat.
If they team up and get everyone out, that's going to be a very critical moment for them, right?
Especially at the end if they have to.
They're going to have to choose. And I can imagine Bianca being self-sacrificial, saying, yeah, you go ahead and take it. Oh, no.
Yeah.
I'm Naomi. You go ahead.
Yeah, because Naomi's going to be like, that's why I took out Jade.
Yeah. Yeah, you think it's going to be a calling card for her true self?
I don't know, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like Jade should come back at some time. I still think she's training or something like that.
Well, you think that's not going to release who did it until Jade comes back?
Probably so.
She's going to have a little clash with them for a beef or a rivalry as soon as she gets back.
Yeah, because even Liv and Raquel, they said they didn't have nothing to do with it. I mean, they've already got beaten up for it, so you might as well just admit it if you...
But they wouldn't be sad if they were.
Yeah, they wouldn't be sad.
That's what they mentioned.
So hopefully Naomi did do it. That'd be a pretty cool little...
That would be a good story. When you first mentioned that to me, I was kind of baffled because I couldn't imagine she would be the last person.
Yeah.
And that's why I think it's even a better idea for her to be the one that done it.
Yeah. I mean, Liv and Raquel, they just kind of walked into the camera. They just walked by. They weren't actually at the scene or anything like that.
Maybe Naomi's going to join Judgment Day.
Maybe so. But speaking of Judgment Day, not really. Penta lost his triple threat match.
Not really?
Our guy,
yeah.
Penta.
Zero Miedo.
Yeah.
Miedo.
No fear.
Yeah.
He lost it. I thought that was good. I was actually watching it. And I was like, when Penta was getting hot at the end, I was like, I feel like Kaiser was going to come in and get this win.
Yeah.
And of course he did, which is fitting, you know.
Well, the match itself was awesome.
Yeah, it always is.
A lot of back and forth.
Yeah, it always is with those 3. Yeah, Penta lost. The New Day. The LWO was a good match. Joaquin Wilde.
Yeah. They actually, as soon as the match started, I had my doubts about Joaquin Wilde and the other LWO member.
Yeah.
But as the match progressed, I was pretty amazed what they could do.
Yeah.
So I didn't count them out just yet, but at the beginning, of course, I thought New Day was going to win. So.
Yeah, I did too. They had to.
Yeah, they're trying to build up their popularity as their new heel. And what do you think about their new theme song? Is that new? That's the first time I heard
Yeah,
it.
that's the first time I've heard it. I don't know if they changed it last week or what. But that's the first time I heard it. I mean, it fit. It has to
Yeah,
fit.
it's darker.
Yeah, they have to have one. Their outfits are darker too.
Yeah.
No more bootios or
Or
anything like
Power
that.
Rangers. Now they can be Lord Zed and Rita.
That'd be pretty sweet. Or the
Goldar.
Goldar, yeah.
I could see Xavier playing
That'd be
Goldar.
pretty good. Xavier still got a soft spot in my heart because he did Batista's theme song. He done it so well. He done it so good. And then we had Gunther come in and seen the Alpha Academy there, and he challenged Tozawa, and Tozawa had a shot, but we all know
Tozawa did a good job, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, he got laid out at the beginning of it, but there at the end, I was impressed with the performance he put on, and of course, Jay had to come out there and help after he got a hold of Otis.
Yeet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was good. And I think Otis and Gunther would be a good match. I wish they'd.
It looks like they're probably gonna do that since he did that such a disrespectful move to Tozawa.
Yeah, but man, I don't know because seeing how Chad Gable did, Chad Gable slapped him. And he still didn't get a match out like a good match out of that. Like it should have whenever he slapped him, they should have let him tear him apart, but he didn't. So they'll probably hopefully they'll handle this a little better.
Speaking of slap, going back to CM Punk and Logan Paul, that was a brutal one.
He made him bleed.
And he was bleeding,
yeah. His mouth open.
And then going back to the Judgment Day, there actually was a match, Dominic and Braun Breaker for the Intercontinental.
Yeah.
Wait.
No. Yeah.
It is Intercontinental,
I think
right?
so.
Yeah. I almost got my titles confused there.
Man.
I was thinking women's Intercontinental for a moment there, but they're not women.
When Breaker was running across the ring a few times and he clotheslined him, good night.
And he was there with help. Dominic was there with Finn Balor and Carlito.
Yeah. Oh, I did see in I don't know if this is a tease, but they had Demon Finn a little painting like up on the shelf. If you rewatch it, they had like a little painting or a picture of.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, I was like, oh dude. So maybe whenever he I feel like eventually he's gonna get kicked out of Judgment Day because they keep teasing new member. Yeah. I think eventually they're gonna bring in a new member and kick Finn out.
Just like they did Edge.
Yeah, just like they did Edge.
And
Damien, Rhea.
You
know, defectors, I guess.
Maybe Naomi's gonna come in and lead.
Maybe she.
Because remember the girls got the gold.
Yeah.
And then the boys still haven't been able to produce yet.
Yeah, she's gonna have to come in and do something.
But yeah, Dominic got laid out, and that ended in a DQ if I'm not mistaken. Like Carlito pulled Braun Breaker out.
Yeah, it did. And then I think he started beating him.
All right. Some of the humorous highlights in the show. One thing I caught during the promotion for CM Punk and Logan Paul, Pat McAfee in the porta potty, and CM Punk turned him around toward the wall so he couldn't get out.
That's good. That's good.
And the most notable thing I caught from that, and what I would remember from it, is Pat said, "This isn't trash. This isn't a dump. This isn't even Dominic Mysterio," leading to him being the worst of it all.
Yep. That was good. I'm gonna rewatch it. I enjoy Pat. I'm gonna have to rewatch it and see that.
And then also, what you had another good segment in there between Austin Theory and
Jey Uso. Whenever they was talking and Waller was actually got some good promos. I think he was actually going pretty good, and then Jay started cutting a good promo, and he was like,
Austin
Theory, yeah, he was like, but he stopped like right here.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? And then he super kicked Waller, and Theory didn't really do anything.
No, he just looked back, and then Jay come down and went.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, before I forget. It's not mine. But before I forget.
Tom?
Street Profits.
Oh, yeah.
Should be the champions by now.
Probably will be.
Well, I thought that they was, but they ain't done nothing with them since they attacked DIY, right?
Well, I haven't heard, because they're a SmackDown faction, right?
Oh.
Okay. So I haven't heard anything more about them yet since they cut out most of the Twitch streams. So I'm gonna have to see about another way to get in a hold of some content.
You guys know, let us know.
But we will get on there, watch the highlights from the WWE page, support the main page. But speaking of tag team championships, there's a group coming after the War Raiders, right? for their tag. It's the Alpha Cat, or no, the All American made.
Oh, American made. Yeah.
So that's going to be
Yeah, that's
interesting.
what Kurt Angle, Shelton Benjamin, Charlie Haas. I mean, the new brand.
The
The
great
new brand,
value. The great value
Yeah,
ones.
great value. The great value. Yeah, they're coming, but I don't know, man. They need to put some prestige on them titles. Oh, speaking of tag team, I think
Again?
right now, the Hardy Boys are actually fighting for the title in NXT.
Oh,
They
okay.
come up from TNA and they challenge for the titles there.
Oh,
Probably
that's
more
going
of
to
a
be a
put
little
on,
interesting.
but if they win, that'd be pretty sweet. Put them on
Yeah.
the titles. They need to come to WWE and put some prestige on it.
Well, this might be the first step in a long walk.
Yeah, I did see where Pat was giving praise to Michael Cole also.
Yes.
So I think that was good. I didn't know Michael Cole's name was not Michael Cole.
It's just like all the other names.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought the ring announcers'
I actually
names were
didn't
real.
know either.
Yeah.
Well, Pat McAfee's real, right?
Yeah, his name's Patrick. Yeah, but
No.
Patrick McAfee. Yeah.
So it's not real.
No. Him and what's his name? Baron Corbin. I think they played in the Colts together.
I got Baron Corbin, and you got King Corbin, and they
Goldberg.
had Great Value Goldberg.
Goldberg. Yeah, I thought Raw was pretty good. I think next week he's coming to Buffalo.
Oh yeah, I think that is right.
That'll be good after
From
Elimination
Toronto,
Chamber.
right? Elimination Chamber in Toronto.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be good, and we'll see about giving you guys something for the Elimination Chamber coming up. Unless you wanted to go ahead and spike that too.
Yeah, we can go ahead and do a quick little discussion. The men's, who we got? Let me pull it up so we don't waste time.
Yeah.
Keep them distracted. Yes.
Whoa! Look over there.
Good.
So the men's Elimination Chamber, we want to guess who we think possibly will win and go for the title shot.
And if I lose, we always have a competition. If you get more than me, you get to body slam me through a table.
You want that?
I don't. I've been trying to get put through a table for a while.
Alrighty.
All right, we got John Cena, CM Punk, McIntyre, Logan Paul, Damian Priest, and Seth Rollins.
Personal favorite, I want McIntyre to win.
Yeah, that'd be good.
But realistically, it's either going to be CM Punk, Logan Paul, or Damian Priest.
Yeah.
CM Punk.
CM Punk.
Realistically.
I could see. I know everybody wants John Cena to win. I think that's too obvious at this point.
But for him to induct himself, I have a feeling that reduces his chances.
See, I do too, man. I like John Cena, but I didn't like that. You know, like you come last year and you put this big on about
it's like too pushy.
Doing a tour, and he's like, I'm gonna put myself in. You know, you could have done a squash match against somebody. You know, you could have recorded it or something. You could have done a squash match, but yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna say. I don't know, man. I was going to say your favorite, Drew McIntyre.
Say a want and then say realistic.
A want is probably Drew McIntyre, and realistic. See, I'm like.
You can say the same thing.
Yeah, I'll go with Drew McIntyre.
For realistic too? Wow.
I could see him taking that belt off of Cody.
Wow. So does that mean I only half lose if Drew McIntyre wins? Because that's my want. Well, you don't get everything you want.
If wishes were fishes, the world would be an ocean. JR said that. Okay, so women's match.
Liv Morgan.
Yeah, Bianca Belair.
Alexa Bliss. Bailey,
Naomi, and
Roxanne Perez.
Yeah. That's a good one.
I think Roxanne would be a good want to win.
She would be She's probably the underdog for sure.
I do like to see Alexa Bliss in action after her big return in the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, that was good. That was exciting. Called that, by the way. I think we both did, right? Yeah, we both did. I think I won that night too.
You did? Or you just haven't got the punishment yet?
Yeah.
I haven't.
I don't know. My want would probably be Alexa Bliss also.
Mm-hmm. Oh, mine's Roxanne Perez. Mine's different.
All right. Just kidding. But my, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be Liv.
because she's already won the title with the tag.
Yeah, I don't. I'm gonna say want is Bianca Belair. I think Bianca Belair.
Realistic or want?
Oh, realistic. Sorry, realistic. Yeah,
So,
I want Alexa Bliss to win, but I think Bianca Belair. I think this ties more into her and Naomi's.
I'm gonna run you up one and say Naomi's gonna win because she's gonna reveal to Bianca that Jade was just a stepping stone, and now Bianca is, since they lost the titles.
And now
It's
she's
too
like, I'm on my
convenient.
own now.
And now I'm going for the big bad title.
Well, that's what Bianca's theme song is. I'm on my own against the world. Okay, so that's good.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah, a little bit of foreshadowing.
And now you got Cody Rhodes addresses The Rock's offer.
Yeah, dude, that's just weird.
I wonder if that's gonna be a whole segment, like a match worth long.
I hope not. I'm not gonna lie. That didn't make no sense to me. That whole segment.
Let's see how it plays out because we have questioned WWE before and they've come to fruition.
Yeah, we've learned to shut our mouth and know our role. But yeah, I don't know. It'll probably just be a little bit of this and that. He's gonna almost convince him, and then Cody's gonna probably pull the sheet out from under him and be like, "I'm not gonna take your offer." I would honestly wouldn't mind to see a little brawl. You know,
may do it.
Just a little brawl that would be good. Where it's not enough to like Cody. I don't think he'll hit like a cutter or anything like that.
Yeah.
But I think it'll be where he attempts and the Rock rolls out.
Nah,
something
I gotcha.
like that. Yeah.
Just to save face.
Yeah. I think the Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn match is gonna go pretty good. Unsanctioned, or is it unofficially unsanctioned?
Officially, yeah.
Yeah. So I think Kevin Owens has to win that.
Yeah.
I don't think it.
Sami Zayn's going on a long vacation.
Yeah. He'll probably get pile driven and be out like Randy Orton, unless I think you mentioned it, right?
Well, our local KO from Sarin mentioned it.
Yeah. We work with KO.
An offshoot of KO.
Yeah.
Hey KO, if you're listening.
What's up, KO? Oh, and what's up, Trini? We know she's watching. Loyal viewer.
Thanks for sticking around.
Yeah, through our nonsense.
We filmed at your house.
The Hunter video was at your house. Yeah, I think Kevin Owens comes out with that. Is that what you're saying too?
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think Sammy's going on a break, unless your boy Randy Orton
comes back. That's what I'm saying. Unless Randy comes back.
Crown.
But I hope he does. I mean, I like Randy. He's my guy.
But Sammy don't get no vacation then.
Yeah, I hope he don't come back for that reason.
Oh, I gotcha.
Because I feel like it just kills all of KO's momentum. Like, let KO keep going.
He's got a pretty good train rolling.
Yeah, because I feel like eventually it's going to be KO, Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, and probably a couple more who's wronged against Cody and Jay, like super team versus super team, you know,
like a bloodline,
yeah,
anti-bloodline.
Yeah, and probably at some pay-per-view or something like that.
It almost seems like it's going to be the Elimination Chamber plus KO.
When is War Games?
November.
Oh,
is that Survivor Series, right?
Yeah, they can't push it up that long. I don't think.
Not starting now, because they got WrestleMania that kind of ends almost all rivalries.
Yeah, So yeah. Anyway, Kevin Owens,
Tiffany Stratton, Trish Stratus, versus Nia Jackson, Candice LeRae.
Yeah, I mean you got Tiffany Stratton and Trish.
If this is true and that's the main event, or Elimination Chamber is probably gonna be.
Yeah. I mean it'd probably be
opposite of what we're seeing here.
Yeah.
So that match seems fun. I think Tiffany Stratton actually has some. She enjoys watching Trish. She's like a fangirl.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's going to be a fun match for her to enjoy. It's probably going to be a fun match for us viewers to enjoy. Tiffany always shows out. This is, I guess, going to be.
Out a little too much last week.
This is going to be. Hey, I don't mind. That's good. Yeah, let's cut that out.
No, I mean, remember when she was in NXT and we were playing the GM mode?
Yeah.
I told you, I was like, Tiffany's like Trish Stratus, and I don't know if I said Lita, but I said she was like her and like I think it was her and Lita like in one with like the height of like Charlotte Flair, but I don't think she's as tall as I thought she was. But yeah, so I think Tiffany and Trish Stratus, I think they're gonna win because it's hometown. Like like you said, you probably
Trish Stratus is pretty much like a favor in that game match.
Yeah, probably open with that match. That'd be a good opener because it's gonna be a good match, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And but yeah, I think they're gonna win. So
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
And then Monday we're gonna recap again, but there's gonna be Rhea versus Io for the the women's world title.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
That is gonna be good.
I mean, Rhea probably retain that too, but it's gonna be a good match. I think
so.
I think they get when Io had the title. I think they did her title run a little bit dirty.
Yeah, she kind of lost momentum too quick.
Yeah.
It was out.
You know what? One lucky viewer, whoever comments and likes on this video, if it's one person or 10 people, maybe 10,000, they're gonna get a Pokemon card. Not that one. That was mine. That was mine. You just tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay. We gotta get this one.
Hey, Voltorb.
It is a Voltorb.
And
Oh, away.
Nihongo.
Yeah, there we go. So
Japanese.
whoever gets that, whoever likes and wants to comment, they'll get that one.
That's really where we're at right now is Japan.
Yeah.
We wish.
Yeah, we don't want to tell you that. Yeah. Oh,
that's where our IP
I'll put it on
address
top.
is directed right now. Just kidding.
If you don't want that one, we'll give you something else. But anyway,
the first comment. I'll be sure to comment when I leave.
Yeah, I'm gonna comment right now. I'm gonna preload my comment. Yeah, so yeah, I think that's it. Raw was good. Elimination Chamber, we got that in. So
and coming Raw is gonna be good.
Yep.
See you guys next time.
Take it easy.
Ta visual.